Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button if you're watching. This is the quirky, the unusual, the abnormal Allen and Ginter baseball. I love it. George loves it. Carly loves it and requested this for her birthday. We take requests. We're breaking this for Carly's birthday. She's turning 50 today. Carly's B-Day, yay. I even wrote on here, Allen and Ginter man saying happy birthday. Before we do this 6-box break, it is break number 10. It is a PYT. You guys and gals chose the teams you wanted on our website. I do want to tell you, we are partnering with PWCC and Fanatics for their weekly and their premier auctions. They've been going on for years. Fanatics has now taken over that company, bought them, merged with them, combined. They are making it even better. We are now a consignor. We are now a consignor for the PWCC weekly auctions. If you want to do a weekly or a premier auction with us, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com is our email. We have negotiated a rate. If your card sells for over $50, you get 100% of the winning bid price or more. So it depends on what it sells for. If you sell for less than $50 on a card, it goes for a little bit less. As far as the payout percentage, but we negotiated that for quite a while. You guys can benefit from it. If you're selling your cards at a big auction house, you might as well get paid the most amount of money for it. So send me an email. I'll get you all the information, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. Here is our list of teams. I'm not going to read those off. You guys and gals know what teams you have in the break. What I will do is tell you we do this a little different. All non-MLB, anything that's not baseball related, if we get a card of a bird, if we get a Kevin Hart base card, anything like that, all those cards, regular and minis, are going to go to one spot. All 6 box toppers we put together. Doesn't matter if it's Yankees, doesn't matter if it's Blue Jays, doesn't matter if it's a Yosemite National Park. All of the box toppers go to one spot. We do it that way. Other breakers may do it different. But we think it kind of juices it up to give one person all the box toppers. And then any hit we get. So if we get a Kevin Hart auto, if we get a patch card of a surfer, we will list those. And those will individually go to teams. So the good thing about this break is it doesn't matter what you spend on your team. Everybody in this break has a shot at the non-baseball stuff. Our customers have told us we really like doing it this way. You get like a $20 team, you could get a Wemby auto. So let's do it. Box 1.
Box 1.
Box 1. Sorry for the long intro there. But it is Carly's birthday. No hitless credit and all cards ship. All right, here's our first topper. These are all going to go to one spot. I hope we get an autographed box topper. That would be fun. Benny, look these up. These are probably $100-something boxes. I think they're going to start going up, though, because they have C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Wemby autos, Levis. They've got some big autographs. Justin Verlander. A lot of those guys don't sign in football, so probably $100-something a box right now. Depending on where you go. Depending on where you go. What's up, Ryan? Yo-yo to yourself, yo-yo. I'm going to go pack by pack on these because if I open them all at once, the mini cards fall out. Hot diggity dog. All right. Here we go, guys. I'm going to go through the base cards really quickly. There are short print base cards, guys. Just go through them. I think they're anything over $350. Like that might be a short print, $383. Just go through those. Check the Topps website or Cardboard Connection. Not super duper valuable. And I'm going to check the backs of your mini cards. That is the Allen and Ginter back, a little bit more rare. But yeah, the regular SPs, not like crazy value on them, but they do have a little bit more value as far as like a set collector. If you're trying to collect the whole set, a little bit harder to get the SPs. All right, Hendricks. Ortiz. That is not a baseball player, but he has a Mets jersey. That'll go to the Mets. That's the trumpet guy. Verdugo. Red Sox. I'm not gonna make you make animal sounds. That's an owl.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I
No, it's not an owl.
It's not an owl?
It's a harrier.
Oh,
the harrier uses an H sound.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you're going to do that just for... Okay, George is going to do animal sounds.
No, I know.
He's committed to it.
No, I'm not committed.
You're committed for Carly's birthday. Carly's going to cry if you don't do it.
No,
Tony Gwynn, Black Border Mini. Tony Gwynn, my guy.
Sometimes you just have to have a feeling for it, and sometimes you don't.
Carly, tell George you'll cry if he doesn't do animal sounds throughout the break.
See, now you've messed it up because...
I'm just trying to have her tell the truth, George.
I'm going to go wash my car.
Albert Pujols, wash your car?
Well, then I can't be in here to do animal sounds.
Hey, it's a pipa.
A pipa.
I play the pipa on weekends.
I want to get a ukulele. I figure I can handle. I used to play when I was a kid. I can handle 4 strings. Get up to 6 strings, or like a regular guitar. Probably. But 4, I think I can do.
Piece of wood. Does he or does he not look like Tom Brady right there?
He does look like Tom Brady.
Craig Biggio, my guy. They got a little window here, so if you want to feel the wood, you can. That's going to go to the Astros.
Feel the wood.
There you go. Hall, congratulations. You got the little window there, Hall.
Hall, bar.
If you get bored on a Friday, Hall, there you go. Yosemite National Park, told you. Yosemite.
Let me see. Oh,
she says she will cry. Hey, what's up, Colin? What are you doing? What are you doing this fine evening, Colin? It's Carly's 50th birthday, Colin. Did you know that? Robert De Niro. That's going to go to the non-MLB Basin mini spot. De Niro silver frame.
What's up, Colin? How you doing, bud?
White Sox mini. All right, George.
I think
every bird doesn't say caw.
Yeah, they do. In my neighborhood, they do.
Jeez, Babe Ruth, George Herman Ruth. I don't know if it lists the team on Ruth. Yeah, it does. Yankees. Just a base card. Rockies. Fun in the sun. Paddle boarding. You ever paddle boarded, George? No.
Where is that? How would tell me? Like you bat in the ocean, or a boat pulling you, or something like that.
A bat in the ocean?
You'd be out in the ocean.
You could be in an ocean or a lake.
A boat would be pulling you.
No, a sperm whale would be pulling you.
Huh?
Bryce Young looking fly.
So
you tie a rope around a sperm whale and it pulls you. And
what's the question?
There is no question, George. I as you would say in court, I remove my question, Your Honor. I redact my question, Your Honor. Remodeling a kitchen. Oh, you talked with Carly for her birthday. Look at you, Wisconsinites. Bonding. Look at you guys. Vita Blue. That is my guy, Buster Posey. Black Border Mini. Remodeling a kitchen sounds awful until you get done with it. Then it sounds great. All right, I thought that was 2 cards. It's not. All right, that is a Stonehenge. Going to go to the non-MLB, whoever ends up with that. Yeah, it's a boat. Is it a boat that pulls you? No, it's a dinosaur. Hey.
I just didn't know if you had to be pulled or if it was somehow. I didn't know exactly what it.
No, they push you at the front of the boat. The front of the boat pushes you.
Never mind, forget it.
Have you ever been snorkeling? You ever been snorkeling?
Yes.
Where?
In Mexico.
He's making it up as he speaks.
I am not. That's one of the first cruises I went on. I was trying to think of the place it was because they were just building it at that time.
Was it in an ocean?
It was in an ocean, yeah.
All right, Eric Stone Street. Have you ever gone jet skiing?
Excuse me?
You ever, look at the screen. Up. You ever gone jet skiing?
I have not. I'd like to do it.
Well, you're going on a cruise. Go on a jet ski excursion.
Yeah, I could do that.
Get crazy, George.
I should think about that.
Hey, he looks like Ohtani. All right, Oakland A's, Mark McGwire with no beard. Always looked weird to me. Actually, he didn't look weird till he had a beard. Then it looked weird. Do you still do your vault openings? Great question. Joel, you be quiet. Yes. I put those together pretty slowly. We don't do a ton of them a year. I'm probably 80% of the way done.
Woohoo!
Getting there. Yawn. That's what I do when George comes in. John Kruk looking fit as a fiddle. Shortstop doesn't touch the ball. It's the rarest of the diamond. Could have left his glove at home in 76. That day, the Ranger shortstop played all 18 innings of a doubleheader without touching the ball. It's the only time that's happened in history. That goes to the non-MLB spot because it doesn't have a team on it.
It's good, Colin. It's good.
Oh, what is this? Goose Gossage. Talk to me, Goose. 54 of 99. 54.99. That is a rip card. Going to go to the Yankees. That's a hit, George. Yankees. There's a mini card inside. Your hope is that it's a red ink auto. That is your hope. What you don't want is a regular mini parallel. That's probably the one you don't want. They also have wood, metal, and sketch cards.
Travis,
congrats. Dane looks weird all the time. Red Sox. And so, yeah, on that one it says he's a Rangers shortstop, but this isn't one of his cards. So, yeah, it's going to be non-MLB. That's how we do those minis, if you're wondering. Well, the back of the card has Rangers in the paragraph. It's not a Rangers card. FYI, if someone's like, hey, wait a minute. He said, yeah, the rarest of the diamond cards typically are going to go to your non-MLB spot. Hunter Green, George's favorite color. Going to go to the Reds. Green going to the Reds, George. Danny Pat. You go Danny. Shannon and Danny. I think maybe consigning some cards. They asked for some auction information from us. How about a great horned owl, George?
I think I already did an owl. I can't do another one.
You didn't do a who, no.
Who? Who?
I like the Reds. It's 2 below the Yankees.
Danny.
Hey, I do remember the Metal Ohtani. We actually sent that in with the grading order we were doing for Walter. We actually graded that Ohtani. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, that the metal cards, the metal mini cards are numbered to 3. They're not actually numbered, but they're limited to a print run of 3. Jeremy Pena. I think the wood cards are 101, but I'm not sure. Hey, see ya, Hungry D. Carly, it's the Hungry D. That's what Carly asked for her birthday. A Hungry D. Phillies. Reese Hoskins, my guy. Hey, freeze-dried space pudding. We hit a card with freeze-dried pudding that has been in outer space. Not kidding. I could not have thought of that ever. All right, this is only in Milwaukee. There's the Brewers. That's going to go to Carly. That does have the Brewers on the back of the card, so that goes to the Milwaukee Brewers. Music to my ears, the Maramba. George played that back in the day. Right, George?
I don't think so.
Okay. My guy, Jim Thome for the Phillies. I love me some Jim Thome. An all-time great baseball player that maybe people don't really talk about that much. Jim Thome. All right, we've got Minnesota. Correa. That's a Sarima, George.
Yeah.
It looks like this bird is feeding him.
Yeah. That Serena was going to scream.
You have a Jeter and Verlander rip card. I can't decide if I want to rip. I would not, I don't know. For me, if it was my personal decision, I would probably rip the Verlander and not rip the Jeter. But if they were a box top or jumbo rip card with 3 minis inside, I'm ripping them. I'm ripping either one of them. And if I'm not ripping them, I'm selling them because they're going to sit there and stare at me. And I'm going to want to rip them. If I had a Jeter like box topper, I would either sell it or rip it.
Well, there you go.
Wakefield. That's what I would do.
So you're not just going to keep it.
No, but a regular mini Jeter, a regular size Jeter, I probably wouldn't rip it because it's Jeter. If it was me. Bernie doing his thing. Greg Maddux is a Cub, a very young Greg Maddux. All right, this is Bun B. CJ giggled when we got this guy last time. Bun B.
Bun B.
How about a red kite?
I don't know.
Didn't you have a red kite when you were a kid?
No. See, I've run out of stuff already. I thought.
Did you run out of top loaders?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
He ran out of top loaders. Andre Dawson. Mets. New York Mets. Singa.
So I guess if you're gonna do these, and CJ likes them so much.
Did I top load the Jim Tomey? Did I top load a Jim Tomey for no reason? Let me see the Jim Tomey I top loaded.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, it's a silver frame card. That's what it was. You get one of those per box on average, Cheney. It has a silver, kind of like a gilded look to it. It was a parallel. Nicholas goes to the Cubs because he's wearing a Cubs jersey, but I think he's like a comedian or actor. Yeah, actor. But he has a Cubs jersey on, so we give that to the Cubs. This goes to the Red Sox. It does have Boston Red Sox on the back of the card. Have you ever gone parasailing?
Nope.
You should not do that.
I know.
I wrote on this box for Carly's birthday. You foiled Cheney. Joel foiled Cheney. Ooh. The box topper spot.
Ooh.
We don't know who's going to get all 6 box toppers. We don't know. We give them all the one spot. That's how we do it. Other breakers are different.
Oh,
They're going to get a rip card.
Oh, boy.
Raffy Devers, this is your best chance to get a mini red auto. These have 3 minis embedded inside. And this will go to the box topper spot. It's Raffy Devers. I would rip Raffy Devers for sure. So yeah, again, it's the box topper spot. It is the box topper spot that gets all of those. So you're going to have some fun. Man, we haven't really had a good box topper spot yet in these. We haven't had one that's just a monster when we've done the PYTs. So would love to get an autographed one coming up maybe. Let's get a boom for that. We didn't boom it.
No, who's...
It's going to go to the box topper spot. They get all 6 box toppers, George.
Okay, so that's down there.
That's down there.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of, I mean, I'm not CJ, so you have to give me a break on that one.
What does that mean?
So I don't know where the.
You don't know what's happening?
No.
Triple Crown, the rarest of the diamond. Yeah, all the base non-MLB and minis go to one spot. All the box toppers go to one spot, and any hits we get, those will each individually go to one spot. Rasmussen, Tony Gwynn. And for the Rangers, Duran. Wakeboarding, George, you ever done that?
No.
It's a lot of boarding. It's pretty much all the same thing, just on a different...
Ask me if I've ever skied.
Only if we pull a ski card.
Okay.
We have rules here, George.
Okay.
I know you've skied, though. Is that correct?
Water skied. I've actually snow skied, too.
Anthony Richardson. I thought you had done both.
I have.
I'm very impressed. Zach Thompson.
You shouldn't be.
I'm very impressed. No, it's random. That's what's cool about this, Cheney. We don't sell the box topper spot. We don't sell the non-MLB spot. Everybody buys their team, whatever price they want. All that stuff is randomized to all the teams. So that's kind of cool. You can get like a $19 team in this break. And if we pull a Wemby auto, you got the same shot at it as somebody that got a big, expensive team. Walker Buehler, Dodgers with the jersey card. LA Dodgers on the hit. It's going to be Kentock.
It's Kentock.
Oh, I'm top loading this. This is going to go to that non-MLB spot. This is the Wemby Rookie Mini. Wemby Rookie Mini card. We have not pulled one of his autographs. I'm sure they're super tough to get. We have pulled Stroud. CJ Stroud. There's a Wemby. You still got some mini top loaders in one of your drawers there, George. Condor. The Condor. The Andorian Condor, perhaps. Little Wemby. Little mini Wemby. All right, Rockies, my guy, Larry Walker, Hall of Famer. Allen and Ginter back. It's a fun break, man. Let's get it. I'm telling you what I want to get is a dinosaur fossil again. We got an Allosaurus. a while back. Lishan Giant Buddha in China. The harp, George. Let's get the. You got a harp sound?
No, I left my harp at home.
All right, you're scaring me. Do you have a harp sound, George? Forgot we had a harp sound, didn't you?
I was thinking more in the you expected me to make a sound.
Oh, like with your mouth?
Somehow.
Make a harp sound with your mouth.
I can't. I'm not gonna try.
Yeah, like that, George. Adley. We got C.J. Abrams as a national. I know it's weird. Ken Griffey Jr. Happy 50th birthday to Carly. We'll always remember this. Next year's 51, Carly. Next year's 51. Working on 60. All right, Logan O'Hoppe. You're going to have this on video for a long time. Nolan Gorman, mini, rookie. Allen and Ginter back. Sparrowhawk. Sparrowhawk, George.
I don't have a Sparrowhawk.
You should, George.
I made a real mistake that first time.
They make fine pets. Yeah, I thought you were involved. I thought you were really involved. Hey, it's old time hockey. Old time hockey. Content creator and writer. Cy Young. Denton True Young, known as the Cyclone. Cy Young. They need to make a mini Brawny. I bet they will next year. Not kidding. All right, Miami getting the Ichiro with the A and G back. Phillies on the insert. Oh, he left it at home. Yeah, he probably did. Bobby Witt. Hey, Bobby. We've got Adam Lefko. Yeah, I forget who that guy is. Adam Lefko. Beach soccer. That's what Carly plays. Beach soccer. Sneak in your jabs when you can, kids. Beach soccer. All right. Max Fried. Golden Eagle. It's always caw.
That's all I got.
Like whoever specializes in birds doesn't have to learn much. They all say caw.
Yeah. What
bird is that? Well, it's one of them. It's definitely one of them.
Well, you try.
All right. No, that's your department, George.
No, it really
Miami.
isn't. It's obviously I'm a failure at that.
Miami Marlins. George, you're not a failure.
Yeah.
That's just what people say.
No.
You're not a failure.
I understand. Yeah.
Don't worry about what everyone says, George.
I'm not really worried about it.
Don't worry about what every single person says. Contreras black border mini. My guy, Donnie Baseball, with that awesome mustache that cannot be matched by anyone.
Left my heart in San Francisco. Yeah,
and he left his harp at home.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously? Rip card again. This is weird. 2 rip cards and a box topper rip card is very strange. 21 of 199. This is going to the Mets. That's a hit for the Mets. Francisco Lindor Truffles.
Hall ball.
Raymond
Bar.
Who killed Alexander Hamilton?
What are you doing?
That's that commercial. The Mets.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There you go, Hall. Have fun ripping that, Hall. Arenado. Have you ever played the bongos, George?
Yes.
Those are some nice bongos.
Yeah. If I had a little more room and I had some bongos and knew what I was doing, I would play them for you.
Find a bird sound for the keyboard.
That's it. That's a good idea.
Right. We've got Alec Bohm. You used to have that horn you blew into.
I know. Well,
he had this horn that made animal sounds, and he had to blow into it, and it would go. It's like electronic, but you have to like blow into it. Yeah. And it was in the drawer over here. Violin.
I bought the damn thing.
I know, at a salvage yard or something. At a garage sale. Someone's had their mouth on that.
It came all wrapped up.
In what?
Plastic.
Was it
with
new?
The box, yes.
You bought it new.
I bought it new.
I don't think so.
I'll go get it for you.
I don't want it.
Okay.
I don't want it in this office anymore. All right.
You just want the sounds it produces.
It's kind of bad sounds. Detmers.
Well,
I remember I asked Trevor to do the sounds on it one time, and he was really excited. Then I told him you have to blow on it. And George has blown on it like 4 or 5 times, and Trevor was like, nope, no sound. He put it right back in the drawer.
Well, there you go.
Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. Mets on the base. And Chapman for the Blue Jays. Jersey.
Blue Jays.
You go Toronto. Toronto.
There they are. Can talk.
Hey, how about some dessert? You want some carrot cake, George?
I do not, thank you.
I like carrot cake if it is absent of one thing. Let me know in chat. What must a carrot cake not have in it for me to go?
Raisins.
There you go. Well, don't tell me in chat. George just ruined it. Raisins.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No raisins. You always think I'm talking to you.
Well, I can hear.
He always thinks I'm talking
to
him.
I can hear you.
I can be in a room full of 100 people having a conversation across the room. He's like, nope, I'm good. God. Hey, there's Carly. Vulture. We ought to send that to Carly for her birthday. That should always go to Carly, the vulture. Carrots? No, you gotta have carrots. I'm not a huge fan of the frosting Benny, so you're on the right track, but I'm not a huge fan of it.
Frosting Bennies?
No, Benny said frosting. I'll eat the frosting. I'm not a big fan of it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Mini. Onions, yes. If it has onions, I'm out. Yeah.
I was going to say onion soup, but...
No, I like walnuts, peanuts, whatever. Walnuts, pecans. I like all that.
You like nuts?
I do like nuts, George. As a matter of fact. Especially on weekends. All right, we've got Pedroia. Scott with the only correct answer. You don't like carrots, Joel? Really? Joel has bad eyesight. All right, we've got mole poblano. I would eat that. Not kidding. International Delights. Mole sauce is delicious. Now, I have a problem here. When have you ever gotten a pina colada and it's got an orange on it? Pina colada. It should have a pineapple slice on it. Come on. Even Tom Cruise knows that, and he just played a bartender in Cocktail. Even Tom Cruise knows that. Miguel Cabrera. We've got Murphy. Sean Murphy. A&G back. Braves. You don't mind sauteed onions. Benny, I don't know if we can be friends. If you like onions, I just don't... Joel, I don't know how many carrots are actually in the carrot cake. It's just not very many. They're just like shredded into oblivion before they're put in there. I don't even know that I can even see them in there. All right, JJ Blade, what do you say, Oakland A's? That is the gilded silver frame, if you will. Mets on the mini. Got the Mets jersey on. That's Timmy Trumpet. Timmy Trumpets. All right, let's move these over. There are a lot of cards in this break, if you're wondering.
Yeah, you hadn't even started yet.
One of the reasons we do price this break up a little bit, it's just a lot of work, guys. Breaking Allen Ginter is a lot of time, and it is a lot of sorting and packing. So we love doing this. A lot of breakers avoid it, I think. We think it's fun. We think it's a good value for the money. But you gotta have a little higher margin on this stuff. It is an undertaking. All right, box topper. We have a rip box topper in there. It's been a while since we got one of those. Jacob deGrom as a Ranger, as he should be. Got a championship ring on that guy. Carrotless carrot cake, so just cake. Yeah, that's just cake, Joel. It's just cake. Come on, Joel. You just want ice cream. George is a big fan of ice cream, but he only likes chocolate. You won't venture out, will you?
I do like other flavors. I prefer chocolate.
Yeah, he won't eat other flavors.
If there's no other choice, yes, I will.
You know what I noticed about this box?
It's square.
This is the hot box. You get one of these in every case. Every 12 boxes, the base cards will be foil. This is the hot box version of a Wemby card. That'll go to the non-MLB, obviously. Whoever gets that. Base cards will be, call them wild cards, if you will. A little more rare. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 12 times more rare than regular base cards. I know it's shocking. One in every 12 boxes. There's the big unit, ladies. De Niro. All right, Oakland A's with the Barry Zito A and G back. It allows George to get a nap in at the end of the night. Yeah.
I have to wait till the end of the night. That sucks.
No, this is the end of the night. It's the last break. Hey, it's another pina colada with an orange on it. Strangely enough, send that back. Good math, Benny. You like that? That's Texas math, baby. Otani, nice one. Curly. I don't know who that is. That is not Jeremy Curley. Spencer Strider. I feel like his mustache is kind of losing its mojo. It's not Don Mattingly. I thought he was on the road to maybe being the next Mattingly mustache. I don't think so. Maglio Ordonez. You know, I'm just so used to it, Carly. You know what I mean? Hey, Forrest Gump for the Phillies. Alan Ginter, brownies. You like brownies, George? You like a brownie?
Not so
with
much.
You're kind of weird. Put vanilla ice cream on a brownie. It kind of makes the ice cream chocolate.
Yeah.
You ever eat brownie and vanilla ice cream?
I'd probably just eat ice cream. Vanilla ice cream.
You don't like brownies? You ever had one?
I like brownies, okay.
You ever had one?
Brownies?
Yeah.
Yes. What kind of brownies are you talking about?
Just brownies.
Just
Regular.
brownies. Really just
Yeah,
brownies.
just brownies.
Yeah.
What would I be talking about?
Well, a lot of people do a lot of things with other brownies.
Are we talking about like Girl Scout cookies? What are we talking about? Brownies.
No, I mean like.
Talking about Girl Scout things?
I don't know. They just
talking about Thin
sometimes
Mints?
they want something else in their brownie.
Well, yeah. If you're degenerate.
Yeah. Well, I can't tell you what they're doing or not doing. I'm just telling you what they do.
I just want to know if you've had brownies.
I've eaten
regular brownies.
I've eaten a regular brownie. Yes.
Can you highlight the Red Sox there, brownie? Boston Red Sox with the jersey card, Paul ATK. It's hard to have a conversation.
I'm not sure I can.
Conversations are hard. JJ Blade, Black Border Mini. It is a good dessert, Cheney. Joel says brownies are good, but slightly overrated. Does this product have super fractors? I don't think so, because I don't think it has chrome cards. It does have one-on-ones, though. They're called glossies. They're called glossies. Oh, 2 minis here. I bet you a future pack doesn't have one. That's what we've found them to be. Peraza, A and G back, and then a black border Musina, both for the Yankees. George is talking naughty brownies.
No, I wasn't. I just didn't know how to answer without
no
you
mini
telling
there.
me.
You guys see no mini. Not weed brownies. Yeah. Have we gotten an auto? We have not gotten an auto. It's hard to get autos in this. Last time we exploded, I think. Ton of autos last time. Derek Jeter. Hot box variation. Parallel, if you will. Probably not a variation. It's a parallel. Cedric Mullins. Hit that thumbs up. Help us out, guys, if you're watching. Thank you for watching this break. A little bit longer break. It's time-wise. Ooh, Jackie Robinson. Silver gilded there. That's a nice one. I wouldn't mind if they did these with the hot box. Kind of the shiny version. But that would be one more parallel. There you go, George. You got a jersey card and a regular card there. Machu Picchu. Maku Picchu. I can't remember how to say that. I've watched shows about that. That's a barn owl. Out in the barn. All right, there's Webb. Just got him a lobster. And we've got Houston. Astros getting that mini. Houston Astros. We are exploding on rip cards this time. We exploded on autos last time. Did you get the Red Sox hit?
With just one, right?
It's just one.
Okay.
You just did it, right? You just highlighted it.
Here it is.
I'm asking, did you just highlight it?
It was already highlighted. I mean, I just highlighted it.
Yeah. You just highlighted it. Yep. Just one, George. Just one. All right, we've got Mulder. He was on the X-Files. Sparrowhawk. Chipper Jones. Corbin Carroll, rookie. I'm probably going to top load that because it's the hot box version. That's probably not going to want to be sleeved. Arizona D-backs. All right, Cavalli, Cade Cavalli. Dark border mini. Cade Cavalli. Mark McGuire looking weird with no beard. And Dodgers, that is Urias. And a liar. Hey, I want to send this to Carly too. I want to send her the Vulture and the Liar, if you guys are okay with that. Whoever gets the non-MLB spot, if we could send her those for her birthday. Because it's, you know, I feel like that would belong with her. Chris Fowler, my guy. Yeah, the Vulture and the Liar. Alonso. Pete Alonso, Polar Bear. Brewers have hit 4 Grand Slams since Saturday. Like at Denny's? Like they ordered 4 Grand Slams? Because surely the Brewers couldn't actually hit 4 Grand Slams. All right, we've got Gonsolin, Tony Gonsolin. A&G back. Oh, we got an auto. As requested. We do take requests. It is a yellow frame, which tells me it's an autograph. Who we got? Oh, it's Rafael Nadal. Boom on this one. Somebody in this break is getting a tennis legend. That is not going to be a cheap card, kids. Good luck on that. Oh, I'm so glad we got that card. Rafael Nadal. I'm going to put that here. I always forget how to spell Raphael. F-A-E-L. There you go, George. Holy cow. That's added to our list, guys. So far, we got non-MLB base cards and minis. We got box toppers, all of them. And then we got Raffy. That makes up for those autographs. Holy cow. All right, Andres Gimenez. That is a wood card. It is a bat relic, if you will. That is going to go to the Guardians. Cleveland Guardians with the hit, George. Guardians.
Neil Flow.
There you go, Neil. You just put that with hits, George. We're going to randomize for it later. We don't need to sticker it or anything. Aaron Nola. That is a beauty, man. That is a big card, Travis. That's a big card. I don't know how many years he signed in this. This may be the only one. Usually they don't get people in Ginter for like 4 or 5 years in a row, to my knowledge. They change it up. Mike Trout. All right, we've got Pabellion Criollo. I don't know what that is. It looks good. I would probably eat that. Got a little beans, got a little rice, got a little meat. Got some plantains in there maybe. Love a good plantain. First one I missed. All right, we've got Dodges, Freddie Freeman, A&G back. That's that Condor again with the weird name. That's that Condor again. Can I elaborate on the rip card? So basically, there's a little tab on the back, and you peel it down, and you actually rip the card open. There's one of these mini cards inside. It could be an exclusive regular mini like this, but the picture's different, so you can only get it in the rip cards. Or it could be a mini autograph, which would be like hand numbered to 10. It could be a miniature metal card, a miniature card made of wood. Those are really short printed. Or it could be like a stained glass card. It looks like a piece of stained glass. So yeah, the rip cards have a good chance. It's kind of like opening a pack. You don't know what you're going to get in there. But it does destroy the outer card when you rip it open. Now, the box topper rip has 3 minis inside. So you have multiple pull tabs. Oh, that thing's loaded up with 3. And I think they actually make double rip cards. If you guys may correct me if I'm wrong. I think they have dual rip cards also. We haven't got one of those. All right. In and out our hot box. We're halfway through. This break takes forever, guys. Guardians, class to 300, number 300 in the set. Bongos. Bangos. Hey. Hey. Sammy Sosa looking weird. And Cathedral in Germany. Always popular. Been there many times. Babe Ruth. Yeah, if anybody else has any information on the rip cards for Benny, feel free to chime in. I think the metal cards, they limit, they make 3 of each. The wood cards could be a 1-of-1. I don't really know. I think they are. And there are sketch cards as well. I've never seen one of those. That's kind of a new thing. They didn't have sketch cards in previous years. I don't think. Those are 1-of-1s. An actual drawing. Yeah, I do usually. I've ripped a few for people on the air. I use my box cutter just to kind of make sure that I cut it clean and stuff. All right, Otani. That box topper spot getting some nice stuff, man. The main value is going to be in that rip card, but good luck to everybody. Hope somebody gets that one. You haven't opened A&G since 2014. A&G is always fun. Man, back in the day, they had some autos that I don't think that people have signed since then. Michael Phelps is finally starting to sign again. But there's a Michael Phelps that's just big money out of one of the years of Allen and Ginter. Some of these celebrities, they don't ever sign again after doing it once. So their cards are in pretty high demand. No mini card here. I'm guessing we're going to get 2 somewhere else. Cards are kind of tacky here, kind of sticking together. Hopefully we don't have a box with no minis. I mean, if we do, we do. Yeah, this is, I don't know what it is on these cards. They're kind of sticking together. Oh! This has 1 card in here. This pack is, their printing press had a little problem on this box. Hopefully, maybe they gave us like 5 autos stuck together. Okay, we do have 1 mini here. This next pack may have 15 of them. I don't know. Well, what if you got that pack in a card shop? You'd be like, okay.
Wow.
This has its own zip code. Yeah, I'm thinking you want this pack in the card shop if you're buying 1 pack. Good. Oh, you got a red Trout auto? That's big money back then, man. Okay, this pack is loaded up. See how many cards we get here. Don't know if the pack's going to be great, but it's got more cards than it should. Auto? I think we'll take it. We'll take the lack of minis. Let's get another auto in here. Autograph Bobby Witt Jr. Royals. Bam. We are on a Bobby Witt autograph explosion week. Getting a lot of Witt autos. Kansas City. There you go, Kentock. Kentock on the Witt mini. Beautiful. Trevor's going to like seeing that one. Alejandro Kirk, the California Condor. If you're into that kind of thing. I like it. I like those weird packs. Hey, that's fine. I don't need a mini in every pack if you give us an auto. I feel like we're getting good autographs now. This is shaping up to be one of the better A&G breaks in a while. Now, we did have the crazy one that had the Kevin Hart and the C.J. Stroud. I think maybe in the same box. I think it was in the same box. Hey, breadsticks, George.
Look at that. I don't think they're breadsticks.
Breadsticks, George. George falling asleep. You always fall asleep during Allen Ginter.
I'm not falling asleep.
You always do.
I'm sitting
every time.
Yeah, I'm sleep talking.
Every time. Sleep talking. It's a new thing. Raffy Devers. Boston. You need some Brewers or Phillies. Didn't we get a Brewers mini card, Carly? We got a Vulture. I want Carly to get the non-MLB Basin mini so she can have the Wemby, she can have the Vulture, and the Liar. Mark Mulder. There's a secretary bird. Takes calls for other birds and makes appointments for them and things like that. Pretty nice. Nice bird. Hey, O'Brien. All right, we've got Freddie Freeman, black frame. Mini. My nose itches. That means we're going to get something crazy. Robin Yount. Carly has a restraining order against her from Robin Yount. Allegedly. Ozzie Albies. Alan the Ginter back. I think it was probably the I Can't Live Without You Robin.
That's the bird?
Yeah, that got that's the bird. You know, that got the whole restraining order thing going. It's just the I Can't Live Without You Robin. If I can't have you, no one will. That might have done it too. People get scared when you say stuff like that. Dane, with the consignment, is it just cards or will they do sealed boxes and cases? I think they'll do wax. Hey, Joel, email me any questions you have. That's actually a good question. I think they'll do wax. They'll do memorabilia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll do wax. Ted Williams. I would say that your Prism case, if you're thinking of that, that would be for the Premier auction. I would put that in the Premier if it was me. Their monthly high-end auction. And I would probably target August. I'd probably do after the Nationals over. Football season's ramping up. If you're going to ever auction that, I would probably go Premier, and I would probably go August Premier. It's like a 2-week auction, two and a half weeks. And I think your percentage might be a little higher. Check the info I sent you, Joel. But yeah, that's what I would do if it was mine. If you're thinking about that for cases. I feel like you have the 2020 Prism case. Will Clark. Yeah, that's kind of the money spot to sell football wax, just like right during training camp and stuff. Kevin Hart. All right, DC. That is going to go to the Nationals. Love that card, by the way. I'd like to get the box topper of that. That'd be a cool card. Hey, cool, man. Yeah, I don't know what I mean, you may want to just sell the case with a flat price. I don't know. Obviously, auctions are risky. I would say probably a little less risky on cases because you're going to have dealers going, hey, we can break that. You're going to have breakers bidding on it and stuff like that. Probably a little less unpredictability there. Ukulele. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the only.
How many strings does it have?
That's the only ukulele you need. I believe it's got 4.
Okay.
I believe that's got 4. Yeah, it's got 4 tuners on it.
I gotta get one soon.
Why?
I don't know.
Cause you gonna fall over?
No, just so I can get started on it.
Better get one soon, or else. All right, we got a jersey or a bat or something. It's Tony Gwynn, my guy. It's a young Tony Gwynn hitting. Guru Tony Gwynn gonna go to the Padres. And again, you've got a little bitty hole in the plastic there if you want to feel around on the jersey. What is up with this sleeve? George, I'm gonna go thicker sleeve on this. I don't know if the card's just a little thicker there.
San Diego Padres and Keith.
Be a 108 on that, George. Ken Allen. Who's Ken Allen? By any other name. Ken Allen, not a good-looking guy. Not a good-looking guy. The Harry Houdini. Not a good-looking guy. All right, we got the Yankees. Cortez. Nestor Cortez, I believe. I love Tony, too, man. Tony Gwynn, one of my favorite players back in the day. I would say, I don't know, baseball-wise, top 10 maybe. Maybe he makes the top 10 for me. He probably does. Kyle Stowers is favorite. I'm not saying top 10 player of all time necessarily, just my top 10 favorite. I think Tony probably squeaks into the to the top 10. All right, nice beard, Wilson. Yankees, Garrett Cole. What's rude? Did I say something rude?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, George didn't hear anything rude. What did I say rude? We have like a video delay going on, so I don't know what she's talking about. Wemby. What did I say rude? What did I do? I didn't do anything. All right, Yankees. Rizzo. There's a buzzard. Carly, I hope you get this one too. Buzzard, vulture. Buzzard, vulture, and liar. Those are the 3 I'd like to mail to Carly. May buy those on eBay. Hey, it's he looks like, what's his name?
Fred.
No, not Fred. He looks like Ryan Reynolds. Is that right?
But it's not Ryan Reynolds.
Not Ryan Reynolds.
It's Lily Palmer.
Not Ryan Reynolds. The guy in Drive. Remember the Titans.
I don't remember it. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm trying.
The Notebook.
What?
Oh, it's rude on Ken Allen? Well, he's not a good-looking guy, Carly. He hadn't shaved his face in a while. Not Chris Evans, no. That's Captain America. Ryan Gosling. Cheney gets a gold star. Cheney, a big fan of The Notebook. Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
Okay. George's like, okay. It's an osprey. Just got a fish there. Other birds don't care. They're just standing on the ledge. They don't care. I like me some Emma Stone. Cheney does know. Cheney, big Ryan Gosling fan, Cheney. Got a poster on his wall and candles next to it. Scherzer, Mets. Scherzer looking creepy. These are hard to sleeve. I'm not kidding. That etching. Max Scherzer. How about Easter Island? I go there every year to hunt eggs. I put one behind each statue.
And you think they're hatched by the next time you get there?
No, people try to find the eggs, and there's always one behind each statue. It's not very creative. You ever played Spike Ball? Look, you ever played Spike Ball?
I think I've never played it.
I have no idea what this is, and everyone in chat's like, yeah, I played Spike Ball last Thursday. Well, I was like, what?
You hit the ball or grab it and then throw it at the net, and your partner's got to grab it or whatever.
That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Here's the Griffey. One is the SP.
You ever play pickleball?
I've played tennis. I have not joined the pickleball craze. Skeeter plays pickleball a lot.
Yeah. Like,
seriously, a lot. We have a pickleball court here. We have a complex here somewhere. I think it's on Rathgaber.
Oh, you don't mean on this building somewhere?
Yeah, it's on the 8th floor pickleball. If there was, I'd go play.
They could do that.
If it was in this building, I would go play. I don't think they would allow that. O'Connor, don't call me Sinead. It's Caroline O'Connor. And this is a bow drawn. It looks like a giant wheel to me. What instrument do you play? I just roll a giant wheel around. That's what I do.
I should have answered that way.
Murder by Numbers with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Gosling. You like that movie, Cheney? I bet my wife and all her girlfriends have seen that one. I haven't seen it. George's wife may have seen that as well. All right, we got Juan Soto. Still as a Padre here. It's going to go to that box topper spot. You play the Wheel of Cheese. Yeah, you're an artiste. You're Ron Artiste. Pickleball's big in the Midwest. Yeah, it's big here too. I don't think people play outside here as much because it gets just too blazing hot down here. But they have indoor courts and stuff.
That is true.
It gets really hot here, especially on the tennis courts and stuff. All right. Bo Jackson. There's Miguel. All right, Dodgers. And this does take a long time to do this break, so apologies, guys. If you thought this was kind of a quick break, it is the opposite. This is the longest break probably that we do. I cannot think of a break that takes longer than this. Well, I can. When we do a draft your teams of one of these. Then it's 30 minutes for the draft, and then we open 6 boxes. We luckily did not do this one draft style. It would have been much longer. All right, Schultz. This is actually my favorite way to do it. I like doing it this way. buy a team. You got a chance at all the miscellaneous stuff. You're not very good at it. Good at the cheese wheel. Good at it. Let's give him the ba-doom-doom, George. See what you did there. Ryan Gosling, a mini Ryan Gosling. Much smaller, ladies. You don't do exercise, Cheney. You should exercise your mind and your body, Cheney. Be a well-rounded Cheney. Hey, there's some stamp pot. I feel like you shouldn't have 2 peas next to each other. I feel like you shouldn't have 4 sausages next to each other either.
2 peas in a pod.
Unless you're at a party. Enjoying pina colada. Dane likes to play badminton so he can handle the... Yeah, I'm not going to say that, Carly. You almost got me. I don't... Does anyone play badminton? Is it mitten?
Mitten.
I feel like it's mitten.
No, it's mitten.
Does anyone play that? I don't think they do. Hey, it's Nims! It's The Secret of Nim. You guys remember that movie? This is going to be a jersey. I'm going to put that on my list. That is non-MLB. He's a content creator just as we are. That is Nims. Nims relic card. Top load that up, George. Got that on my list to randomize for. All right, we got Cabrera. It's Oswald. We've got to have an Oswald in every break or we get worried. You're well-rounded enough, Cheney. Fair enough. Touche. Anthony Richardson. Diamondbacks. Walker. Christian Walker to card number 177. It's an A and G back. Alan Ginter. A little bit tougher to get. Old-time hockey. There's Meek Mill. Ohtani. That's probably the short print Ohtani. It is. $3.96. Check your cards for the SPs. Not super tough to get them, but a little bit more rare than the base cards. All right, Tim Anderson and silver frame. That is Bell. I forget. Josh Bell. Yeah, Josh Bell. That is Guardians. I always forget his first name. Josh Bell for the Guardians. We've got Adley Rutschman mini rookie. That'll work. Violin. Next time you guys see Trevor, tell him thank you for sorting Allen and Ginter. Not kidding. It's a job. Kershaw. One of my all-time favorites, or at least to read about and study about. Obviously, I didn't see him play. George probably did. Christy Mathewson, one of the greats of all time. First Hall of Fame class ever. He was one of the 5 that got in. Honus Wagner, Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Christy Mathewson, and Walter Johnson. How about that? All right, we've got, that is Alex Manoah, don't you know? Barn Owl. Card 396. I think any cards over 350 are SPs, Benny. If that's answering your question, the card number. Like that's card 261, so that's just part of the regular set. I think when you get over 350, it's a short print. Hey, you ever eaten s'mores, George?
Probably. I don't like them.
Over the fire, you don't like them?
Yeah, because they stick to your lips and your tongue and
your lips.
Well, they're hot.
Yeah, put them in your mouth. I know the problem. You're just going like
that's
that.
It. Don't open my mouth. That's exactly.
You gotta open your mouth, George.
Yeah, that's good.
You gotta open your mouth. You gotta open your mouth, George. Here, practice. Go like this.
You practice.
I am practicing. I open my mouth all the time.
You open your mouth all the time.
All the time.
Of course you do.
Especially on weekends. All right, Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso for the Mets. You got a Shohei Ohtani 1 day ago. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. Welcome to our chat room. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. You're not a marshmallow fan, Cheney? I don't eat marshmallows a lot myself. But when I do, I open my mouth. Stan Musial. Elray like that. Oh, over 300 is short prints. Well, Carly says cards over 300 are short prints. We have an expert in chat. We have an Alan Ginter expert that's been reading up on this product.
She might be right.
She's probably right. I'm going to go with it, Carly. Cards over 300 are short prints.
Who was that? Do I know him? Oh, he played on that
Do you know somebody?
that TV show.
Carly's a card expert, and you know somebody.
To flip it over.
Flip it over.
Yeah.
Good night.
He's on a describe myself dude. Can't grow up with a big stone cream.
Modern Family.
Modern Family. That's it. I mean, I don't watch it, but I know people who do, and it's off the air now. So, but he just looked recognizable.
It's a mini Rod Carew. Mini Rod. All right, we got a jersey card. Riley Green, color of money, Tigers, George. Detroit Tigers, and our good friend Walter picking his Tigers.
Detroit.
You go, Walter. Congrats, buddy. And we got a mini. It is DiMaggio. That's not Joe. That's John DiMaggio, voice actor. Got another liar there. Speaking of Carly. Happy birthday, Carly. Jackie Robinson. Derek Jeter, SP. By any other name, the Ayland Islands. Ayland Islands. If I ever sit in a bar in Texas, says Benny, I hope it's next to Dane and George. No, there's worse people to sit next to in a bar. All right, we've got Gary Sheffield, my guy. He's a brewer here. That's going to the birthday girl herself. Carly with the hit. Here you go, Carly. I love me some Gary Sheffield. That is a young
Brewer.
stud.
That's Carly.
I just said that.
I know it.
You're just testing me.
I'm just testing you. Yeah. I'm just doing something.
All right, that is Denard Robinson. Denard Robinson. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. We got 69 total people watching. How about that? Hey. Oh. All right, we got a Ricky Henderson, my guy. Black frame mini. Here you go, birthday girl. Carly got some wood for her birthday. Got a wood relic. Moving along, Alec Boehm. And we've got Kirby. It's George Kirby. It's a very small George. Pretty normal. All right, I beat you to it, Kodiak. You're not going to hear me say that till after you type that in, but I technically beat you to it. You're not going to hear... You don't hear me for like 15 seconds. There's a delay. I beat you to the joke, Mike. I just want to let you know that. I technically beat you to the joke. All right, we've got Barry Zito. And beach soccer. Carly's favorite soccer, named after her. If you see Dane in a bar, you're immediately leaving. Cool. Yeah. You're sleeping.
No, I'm looking up there.
You're looking with your eyes closed.
No, I'm watching that.
Don't lie to me. I just looked at you.
Okay, I'm doing this. Look at me now.
I don't want to look anymore.
You can't tell if my eyes are
In
open or
action.
closed.
This is actually an SP insert. Jordan Alvarez. Can you go to the Astros? George is sleeping.
Oh, I wish people would leave me alone when I'm sleeping, but I wasn't sleeping. I don't know why. It's like, oh, George is sleeping.
You're right.
Call everybody. Please, come over. George, look, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
God, he's sleeping.
You were
everywhere.
looking at something with your eyes closed. Assad.
What do you even do with this?
Sit on it and rotate.
That's what I thought.
Sit on it and rotate, George. He said, I'm looking up there. I know, Benny. What are these responses from George?
I've got three, Benny. I've got three
Benny.
monitors on top of each other.
I've got 3, Benny.
I mean, you look up there.
Yeah, but with my eyes open.
I did too.
I like to meet my end with my eyes open. Hey, Ian Rappaport. Breaking news, George is sleeping. The Alps, the Swiss Alps. A little nap, says El Rey. A little nap.
Oh, goodness.
A little nap. Wow. We're probably the only breakers that take naps during breaks. Morel, by we, I mean George. Yankees, there's some bongos. Man, I haven't seen a nice pair of bongos in a while. No, I have actually. I'm just kidding. All right, last box. Remember, Other breakers may do it different. They may go, this box topper goes to the Yankees, and this one goes to the Red Sox, and this one's random to everybody. We put all the box toppers together in this break. They all go to one spot. It makes for some dramatic PYTs. It makes for some fun. Hey, you never know what I might get if I buy a cheap team. I might get a stack of box toppers. I might get a Wemby auto. Wander Franco. We'll just put that over there. All jokes aside. A little nappy nap. A little nap. That's funny. A little nap. You think that's funny, George?
I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
I got my eyes open, but I'm sleeping.
I got my eyes open. Parents fighting and ruining everything. That's right. All right. Hey, Bucky Dent. Is that Bucky Dent? Hey, a 4 home run game. Rarest of the diamond. That does not happen often. Hence, rarest of the diamond. De Niro. I've been told I have the acting prowess of De Niro.
I don't know what the hell does that mean.
Wow, you're getting angry. You're dropping H words when you're sleepy.
I'm not sleepy.
Jeez.
Goodness gracious
What
alive.
the hell does that mean?
I'm just going to start going with it. You can lock the door and I'll just be asleep and I wake up at 3 in the morning. I'll drive home and...
That'd be funny. You'd probably start screaming. You wouldn't know what to do. Meadows.
What about...
Austin, like if you woke up in here and all the lights were off and you're in your chair and you touched your computer and the screen came on, you just start screaming. You probably would. If that door was locked, you'd probably start screaming.
Yeah, that's what I do. I get home and water my yard.
Get home and water your yard. What does that mean?
Well, you mean you turn the water on and you...
Why would you... What did that have to do with you screaming in this office?
Because I water my yard a lot at night. Because I'm trying to get it to live.
What does that have to do with what we were talking about?
Well, because you said I was going to scream, which made me think if I'm going to scream, I might as well be outside doing something.
Hey, tell me, let's do a skit here. Dane, say Dane. Man, you're up here late on Wednesday night. Say that.
Hey, Dane, you're up here late on Wednesday nights, man.
Yeah, man, it's like, I went clothes shopping a couple Sundays ago. I got a blue shirt.
Yeah?
It's just, what does that have to do with anything?
Did you wear the shirt?
What does it mean?
Do you have the shirt on now?
Steve De Niro. Who's Steve De Niro? Is that his brother? Hey, it's Jones. That's
me and Mrs. Jones?
It's Bomani Jones, a journalist. This will be added to our list. It's a relic. It could be a t-shirt. It could be a sock. It could be a lawn watering suit that he wears when he waters.
Do you not water your yard?
I use the internet to water my yard. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I do too. But
then you don't need to be there for it.
I'm not. I mean, I'm sometimes there because I live there. But like I don't have.
So you live at your house
most of the time, except when I'm not living in my house.
Oh man. El Ray, say it. Say it, El Ray.
You can't say splat. There's no splat involved.
Just say it, El Ray. Say something. All right,
Say
Greg
something.
Maddox, say something, El Ray.
Sometimes you can't say nothing at all.
All right, we've got Padres mini Yu Darvish building a sandcastle. I think you are, Benny. I think you are. Wow. I think he has a shot at George. Direct shot at George. Hey, you know who that is? It's not
Nakatomi.
It's not Yo Chinny.
Not Yochi.
It's mine. All right, Statue
Wow.
of Liberty. That's cool. This is actually hard to get, I feel like. Statue of Liberty. Also a cool play in football.
Yeah, they won't really let you put them in your yard or anything.
All right, silver frame incoming. That is Lee for the Astros. Why do I always want to say Sean Lee? It's Corey Lee. I don't know Corey Lee. So
I thought we were going to have a nice exchange, like, in a movie, like we were doing a...
Will Smith. Hey, I'm going to slap that over here, Will Smith.
I thought I read it back to you nicely.
Have you ever played the temple blocks? Look. Maybe you should learn the temple blocks, George.
Huh.
El Ray said, that's weird, El Ray. Bless your heart, George.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know what that means, El Ray. I don't.
That could be a shot at you.
I understand it could be anything.
It could be nice. It could be ugly. You're going to have him thinking, El Ray.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to think about it. I'm just going to go with, I'm going to think it's good because El Ray's good.
Guys, remember, if you want to consign cards to the PWCC weekly or premier auctions, you can consign them through us. We negotiated hard. We negotiated some rates as a dealer for them, as a consigner. If you sell a card for over $50, you're going to get 100% of the winning bid. Email me, Dane. I want to have information about your auctions, how it works, how to submit cards to you. PWCC pays us, we pay you. It's basically how it works. We keep track of all your submissions. Email me, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. PWCC auctions have been going on for many years. They are now owned by Fanatics, who owns Topps, and we are a consigner for them. Just started this week.
Benny, all good, buddy. Nothing but fun.
Bryce Young, Minnie. It's a little Bryce Young for you. Carly says, and I'm going to try not to hurl, George, I'm so glad I get to spend my birthday with you tonight.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I got to spend my birthday, my wife's birthday with you tonight.
That sounds bad.
Why?
Glad I got to spend my wife's birthday with you tonight.
Well, my wife's at other places doing other things.
Kiteboarding. I don't blame her.
And when I come home, she will be home.
Wow. What if she's not?
Well, then
when I come home, she will be home.
Then I will call her and tell her that I'm
caveman.
home and see what she's doing, and I'll go from there.
Houston Astros on the mini.
I'll probably sleep for a while, you know.
Yeah, you've already slept for a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm talking serious sleep. I mean, I have all my rooms and chairs staked out.
I have all my rooms and chairs
staked out.
Staked out.
Yeah. I know how I feel when I want. What? Is somebody behind me?
Emmanuel Class. What does that mean? You have your rooms and your chairs staked out.
Well, sometimes I wake up and don't feel like sleeping in the bed, and I'll get up and walk down. And I walk down to the den and stuff, and I have a chair that I, sit in there. And sometimes I feel I'll just go over to the chair inside our room and sleep there. Sometimes I go outside.
Yawn.
And sleep
it's
there.
It's a perfect time to pull this card. Yawn, which is exactly what I'm doing mentally. Good night. Captain Sandy Yawn. That is going to go on our list as well. Oh, man.
Reed and Skeens pitching against each other tomorrow night.
Nice. That'll be fun. Yawn. George, you're wow. Taking shots.
I'm sounding a little Biden-ish.
Hey, we can't get into that. No political stuff.
Whoa.
No political. Straight comedy hour.
Whoa.
I don't know what's happening. You're staking out things.
No.
All right, we got Ian Happ for the Cubbies. Cubs with the hit, George. Carly's favorite team. She thought about buying them. Tony.
Ann.
It's going to Tony.
Ann.
All right, Rays and the mandolin. I like them. You got to learn to play the mandolin instead. Ian Rappaport. Hey, Ted Williams, probably the SP there. And Dodgers. Gavin Lux. I hope you get a non-MLB as well, Carly. Go get them. And I hope you get you know what I hope you get is the base and the minis. All the non-MLB. Whoever gets the non-MLB base cards and minis, you're going to get a giant stack of cards. Every single card in this that's not baseball. Like the Brownies card, you're going to get that one. So I want Carly to get the Vulture and the Liar and the Buzzard. And I want her to put those on her shelves. All right, we've got Cabrera and some guy. Looks like Doogie Howser.
Oh, you know what that is? That's a guy from
Jefferson White.
But from Yellowstone. Actually, in the 4 6s.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he might be. Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. It's him.
Oh, no doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt at all.
No doubt.
No doubt.
No
Absolutely.
doubt.
Oh, could this be an auto?
Or
I think it's an auto.
an alien. Oh, it is an auto.
It's red. Why is it red? It's going to be a numbered auto.
It's 4
I
reds.
think it's going to be numbered. Oh, no. This is the silk card.
What?
This card is made of cloth. I don't know if you call it a cloth mini. I believe that's what you call it. These are tough to get, guys. These are real tough to get. Yankees, George. We're going to count this as a hit. Yankees.
Travis.
Beautiful. I forget. Yeah, these are numbered to 10. Unbelievable. That is Rodon for the Yankees. We have pulled one of those before, but those are impossible to get. Congratulations, Yankees. Third hit for Travis BAR. Travis having a break. Look at you, Benny. Man. Forgot about the red frame being the cloth cards. All right, Forrest Gump mini. I'm a running. All right, we will randomize after this for all of the stuff that we could not assign immediately, including the box topper spot. And let us know, guys, you like how we do this? I like it. I feel like you can buy a $20 team and you got a lot of upside. We got some really inexpensive teams. All right, we got Urias again, A and G back. The final pack.
Joel, I know, buddy. It's all good. Just fun.
Oh, Joel. So sweet. Moving along, we've got Thompson. Is that a glossy? That looks glossy.
Yeah.
It's not. Also, guys, I do want to point this out. That is Ray Ordonez Black Border Mini. On your base cards of your players, when you get your cards in, just turn them over. Make sure you don't have a 1-of-1 stamp on your card. The hardest parallel to spot to me is glossy. We pulled an Ichiro that I didn't see it last year. Trevor and I held it up next to a regular Ichiro. I couldn't tell. Seriously, we couldn't tell the difference. If you get a card with a 1-of-1 on the back, it's a glossy. So make sure you check your cards when you get those. Just FYI, trying to help you out. Let's go see who gets what. Whom gets what. Let me take you over to our screen here.
Thanks, Scott. Hope you enjoyed it, buddy.
Man, glad to have you back, Scott. All right, here's our hit list. If you have multiple hits, you have it out to the side. If you're highlighted, you have 1 hit. Plus other cards as well. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to randomize all the teams. We're going to paste them right here. So we're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first 6 are going to be pasted in that order. So again, I would say the big thing here is going to be that Nadal auto if you end up at the 3rd spot. Let's go over and grab all the teams. Actually, I need to grab them from here. I don't have those. Let's copy the first column and the second column. All right, we're going to randomize 6 times. Looking for the top 6 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we've got Giants down to the Twins. I'm going to copy those. Giants down to the Twins, that is 6 times. All right, so let me take you over here. Giants down to the Twins. All right, so the non-MLB base and minis are going to go to the San Francisco Giants. We'll kind of look through this. We got time. Paul ATK getting that. The box toppers, including the rip card, going to go to the Royals and Kintock. Congrats. The Blue Jays get the Raffy. Let's give them a boom. Toronto Blue Jays. Let's see. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Kintock. There you go. Second hit for you there. That is a hit. We got the Nims. Going to go to the Astros. Secret of Nim. That's a Hall. Second hit for you. We've got the Bomani Jones going to go to the A's. Oakland A's on the board, Brian. I'll highlight you. And the Captain Sandy Yawn. Pulled that when George was telling a story earlier. That's going to go to the Twins and Scott. So there you go, guys. That is our final list, and this is our final list of the extras. Happy birthday to Carly. Happy 50th. Thanks for breaking with us. Email me if you're interested in consigning your cards with PWCC Weekly or Premier Auctions, and hit the thumbs up button before you head out. We'll be right back to say goodnight.